station. We talk to the biggest stars.
Biggest stars.
And we don't just put them on a plug and,
Nuh-uh.
say that, they come to our station just because we play their songs.
Yeah.
We call them up. Sometimes they call us. All right, you know what? I don't wanna brag, but they call us. And
They
they're
do though, it's true.
They do. They're like, hey, Magic, what's up? How are you guys doing there in the Philippines? We want to chat a little bit. And we're like, hey, you know what? Do you mind if, we record this little conversation that we have so we can play it on the radio? Over the last month or so, we've done it with Demi Lovato.
You've done it with Demi Lovato?
Damn. 21 Pilots.
You've done it with 21 Pilots?
Okay, you were there. And it's always a ton of fun to talk to them because, you see a different side to them. They're much more, casual. They're much more unguarded. It's because, it is just a conversation with friends. 21 Pilots did, agree to come hang out when they were here, and they came here, and it was a great experience. Demi Lovato confirmed to show up to my birthday party.
That's right.
So, that's something we're looking forward to. I also tried to commit the band Sheppard into letting me be part of the herd. And it's time that we go on and let everybody hear what we talked about. We've been plugging it for days now.
That's right.
Hashtag Sheppard899. Are you ready?
I think the Flock Stars are ready.
Oh, the Flock
So
Stars
we
are
call
ready?
Flock Stars, yeah,
The Flock Stars are ready?
Yep.
Here we go!
Today's best music. Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9, we're today's best music. What's up to all our listeners who are tuned in? Very exciting here at the Magic. We're talking, of course, to George and to Jay from the band Sheppard. George, Jason, we're very happy that you guys took the time out. We know you guys are busy on your U.S. tour, but thank you for taking the time to listen to talk to us and sit down with us.
Hey, it's a pleasure, man. Thanks for having us on.
Okay, I'll get right into it. How's the U.S. tour going? Have you guys developed an American accent by this time? You guys fly back and forth. You're originally from Australia. I know that, anytime I'm in the U.S., after a while I start developing this strange twang that I don't know where I get. But do you guys get that already?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know.
Absolutely
what
not.
do you think, George? I don't know if I picked it up yet.
I don't think so. I think that we're real Australians. We're never going to lose the Australian accent. So, we love Australia.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That was horrible.
That's very impressive. You would fit right in there in Pontiac, Michigan. I think everyone there sounds just like that. You guys are just completely taking the world by storm here in the Philippines as well. Everything that I read and I watch from you guys, I kind of have been stalking you the past 2 days when I found out I was going to interview you. And, everything I see tells me that you guys are such a down-to-earth, such a tightly knit group. I don't think you realize how famous you guys are here, all the way in the Philippines, especially, that song Geronimo. It's insane.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's funny how, you see the numbers and you can always, you get reports on how you're doing in a certain territory, but it's not until you actually get into a city and you can actually play for the people where you can really gauge the impact that you're having on your fans over there. Like we knew that we'd gone platinum in Italy, but when we got to Italy and we played a show, they were just so unbelievably passionate and singing and clapping along to every song. So it's those moments that really make it special for us. And the Philippines is actually the first place that Sheppard as a band performed. It was Amy and I as a duo. That was the first show that we ever did. And it was in Manila.
Right, and you guys are coming back now as this 6-piece band, and I want to ask a little bit about how you guys came together here as a band. George, I'm reading this quote from Amy, and she said that she needed help for a music assignment, and I quote, "I had to write a song and I really wanted to put in harmonies, but I left it to the last minute. George was the only one at home. It really sounded like at the start of it she was wildly excited to form a band with you, bud."
Well, I mean, who wouldn't be, right? I mean, it's one of those. If you'd heard me singing in the shower that day, I'm guessing that you would have wanted to start on with me too.
So congratulations, you won a spot in your sister's band by default, only because no one else was home.
That was it, really. Yeah, it wasn't about me being good. It was about the fact that there was nobody else within a 2-kilometer radius who could do the job.
And well, you got some payback. You got some payback on your other sister Emma, who plays bass for you on the band, because you brought in your friend, the guy right next to you, Jason. You brought him into the band before your other sister.
Yeah, he's just better looking, I think.
Talking about how you guys... Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
It just kind of happened like that. I ran into George in the city one night, and he told me that he started writing and playing with his sister, and just asked if I wanted to come and have a jam. And that's kind of all it was at the start. But when I got up and met them, we just sort of worked really well together and ended up writing a whole bunch of tracks together. And yeah, I think once we wrote and recorded some songs, we realized we had something good, and that's when we started to put the rest of the band together.
Now, talking about how you guys work together, jumping off of that, Jason, there's 6 of you guys, and these days 6 it's quite a large number for a band. But when I watch videos of you guys playing live together, is it just me? Is it strange to say it doesn't feel like there's 6 of you out there? It feels and it sounds like it's. Because you would think it would be a chaotic set if 6 people were playing at the same time, but that's definitely not the case with you guys.
No, yeah, I think it's a good number. We have a lot of sound in there, and it really comes across. Really sounds full and energetic. Yeah, it seems weird when we see a band with like 4 members, which is standard. It just kind of seems like a small amount. It would be a very different experience on stage. But then you got somebody like Earth, Wind and Fire, who we saw about a year ago, and there's 15 people on stage, and you're just like, man, we need to up our game. We got the small band,
Do you have a triangle player on tap already? Because I'm pretty mean with a triangle.
Well, triangle or the castanets.
Sure, the maracas. I could look.
Yeah, maracas.
I could rock the maracas. And yeah, exactly. I'm a Moroccanist. There you go. List it down. By the time you guys come here and by the time you leave, you're gonna have 7 people in the band. I'm gonna be the maracas guy.
We look forward to it, mate. We'll buy you an extra ticket.
There you go. I'm putting it down already. Let's talk about the show that you guys are going to play here in August. It seems like it's tomorrow for us here, but obviously you guys have other stops along the way before you get here. But your fans here in Manila, our listeners at the Magic, they're chomping at the bit. They can't wait to see you guys here.
Well, we're super excited to come back. Like I said before, it was the first place that we played as Sheppard. So to be able to come back and see all those fans again, it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. We're looking forward to it.
You first play here in Manila as brother and sister. It's I'm sure it was a nice little show, but try and multiply that by Lord knows what number, considering all the success that you guys have had now with a hit single, with song after song after song that the Manila crowd will be singing along to. It's gonna be insane. I don't mean to brag about it, but you're gonna have one of your best shows ever here in Manila. We can't wait.
Well, you're getting us excited now.
You're gonna have one of your best shows ever here in Manila. We can't wait.
Well, you're getting us excited now. We didn't really know what to expect, but I'm pretty pumped to come now.
I'm sure you've heard it before, at least I hope so, that Filipinos have a reputation for being pretty good singers. They say that 99% of Filipinos can actually carry a tune pretty well. I'm in the 1%, but then I'm your maracas player, so you don't need me to sing. But yeah, so my piece of advice would maybe to let the crowd sing a little bit. They might just surprise you.
Of course, I've heard not just about singing, but in terms of musicians, the Philippines has some of the best in the world.
Yeah, best maracas players anywhere. You're making the right decision on who you're drafting as a 7th member. Look, guys, I know you guys are.
I can tell.
I know you guys are incredibly busy. I'm trying my best not to freak out and fanboy here and try to be a professional. But we're really excited that you guys stopped and talked to us. Please, we have a lot of your fans listening here on Magic 89.9. You know, give them a shout, give them your message.
Well, guys of the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for supporting our music. You know, Sheppard, we're all so incredibly excited to come and play for you guys in the Philippines. Is it the Music Mall? Is that right? The Music Mall of Asia?
Yeah, the Music Hall at Mall of Asia.
It sounds like it's going to be one of the, like you said, one of the best gigs we've played.
Come on down, you don't want to miss it.
That's right.
And watch
Looking
out
forward to it.
And watch out for their new maracas player. I think he's really going to change the dynamic of the band.
He's going to steal the show.
There you go. George, Jason, you guys, we appreciate it so much. Have fun there on your U.S. tour, and make sure you come to the Philippines hungry. We'll feed you with some of the best food, and you'll have an outstanding show here. You're never going to want to leave.
Sounds great, man. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, buddy.
Nothing but today's best music. Magic 89.9.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Very nice.
A quick little catch up with my bandmates, George and Jason. Of Sheppard.
That was a pretty good. I can't believe you tricked them in.
Tricked?
I can't believe you twisted their arm and.
I put them on the spot.
Yeah,
yes.
you did.
Kind
You
of,
kinda
sort
did.
of. Yeah.
And
But-
maracas, man, that's a big responsibility.
You notice how I initially suggested triangle, but
Yeah.
they were like, you know what? I don't think you can handle the triangle,
Yeah.
so maybe you can just maracas your way
Yeah.
into the band. I think they could tell by the rhythm of how I spoke
Wow.
that, you know what? He sounds like he'd be great with the maracas. They didn't even consult with each other or anything.
They're like, yep.
Shaka, shaka. There you go.
Maracanist it is.
There you go. I love our show, Ricky. I love our show. I think this is some of the best radio I've ever done. But my rock star calling,
Yeah.
it's
know,
arrived.
I
The stage calls.
I kind of figured, so I'm slowly going to detach myself. But yes, this interview, if you guys missed it or if you want to hear it again, it will be up on Facebook.com/Magic89.9 really, really soon. Special thanks again to all the Flock stars for sending in your questions.
Thank you. Hey, thank you very much. Yeah, you know, a lot of people think that when we ask for questions, it's a stunt
Yeah,
or whatever. None of them get asked, but. We might not ask a specific question, but because of the questions you send in, it gives people like myself and Ricky, who have to interview these big stars, who we're such big fans of, and sometimes it gets hazy for us because we're so excited.
Yeah.
But it really gives us an opportunity, to get to know a little bit more about the band.
Yes.
We get to pick up little bits and pieces of trivia here and there from your questions, and I think that's what makes for, a decent, a fun conversation,
Agreed.
which is what we try to have.
That is what the station is all about. We're all about connecting you guys to your favorite artists, and it's all about the fun.
That's true. That's true. Thank you very much. By the way, to everyone who tweeted #Sheppard899, it's really appreciated, and we look forward to their show here in August, and we look forward to the next big superstar that we're going to talk to.
There you go. We also want to say a special hello to the first unofficial street team of Sheppard in the Philippines. It's at We Are Sheppard PH. They really loved the interview. They're very jealous of you, Nico Ramos. And yeah. Can a lot of people play maracas at the same time, or is it just like one person per band?
Hey, look, I'm sorry. That's my thing now.
15 people.
Don't try to hop on my thing, people. I appreciated everyone congratulating me on Twitter, but don't try to hop on my thing.
Sobrang laki na ng ulo.
The maracas is... Hey, I'm a rock star. Not every band has a maraca player. I'm a rock star. Someone get me some Evian or something.
Wow!
I don't drink tap water no more. I don't drink tap water anymore. But hey, also a very, very big special thanks to George and to Jason and to the rest of the guys from Sheppard. They were very busy. They were in the middle of shows. They were traveling. They were tired, but they still wanted to make sure that they got to talk to, not me really, but to the Philippine fans and let them know how excited they were to come on over. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, guys, for making it possible as well.
We are moving on with the show. It's almost